Hey guys, I'm here again with my Bullfrog A-Series spa. I was doing some cleaning, just spotting it up, getting all the little nicks and crunnies out, getting under here. Underneath here gets a lot of bad, so I was just picking it out and sitting here talking about it to myself. And I noticed a few things and figured y'all might want to know. So, this is what I'm doing. So I've been cleaning with this rag. It's kind of funny. I've been using the same rag. I just clean it, wash it, bleach it, and then it sets up, and then I use it again. Well, I've been noticing this is horrible. These rags are horrible. Wiping my headrest down. You see that white? That's this rag. So these little fibers in here are getting down in there. That's no good. Use microfiber. That's what I'm going to go do. I'm going to go get a microfiber cloth. I was changing my filters. I changed them out today, and I just take them out, put the new ones back in. I say new ones. I clean them, soak them, clean them, brush them out, let them air dry, and I'll stick these in, and then I'll do the same thing to those. I'll just blow them out really good, and it uses called a filter flosser. Got it from Amazon. Go to focus. It's pretty cool. I'll show you how it works. It's not the best, but it's something. But you can stick it up here. It turns on, and then you wash your filters out, going from top to bottom at an angle. I can't turn it around to kind of hold the foam, but that's what it does. My dog got straight from the water hose. But that's what I was doing. I just figured somebody might want to know, like, these little, you got to really clean these little things. They get black y'all in them all the time. I don't know why or how, but they do. So I just, once a week, I'll come out, clean it, spot it up, get everything up that I need to get out. I'm going to use my other rag now because I can rinse this off with the water hose. Why it's so blurry? Focus. 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 I think because I'm moving too fast. We can really get down in there and see the cleanliness of it. Flip it over. This rag, I think it's probably just because of the bleach that it's doing that. Just over time, it'll. We'll tell you this. I've gotten some more news. Well, the lack thereof. I told you about my. Look here. Huh. Headrest is coming off. Well, the headrest, but the fabric of it. Great, that's just lovely. But they are 2 years old, and it's just rubber, so can't expect much from rubber. Can't expect too much from a piece of rubber. These just set down. But on the update, so I've been talking to Brown's Pools. The reason I'm discriminating against them is because I haven't heard anything from them about the notches and stuff that we had in here. If you ain't seen it, you can go to my last video. I had a major problem. I took some pictures. They asked me about pictures, and they telling me about everything. You know, I mean, how do you maintain it? How do you clean it? What's the chemical level? What's the pH? What's the alkalinity? You know, what part per million do you use this? What part per million? You know, so I wrote them out a whole letter, pretty much, of what all I do, how I do it, in which I go by the book, because I figure if a company is going to warranty something, I should go by the book so they'll warranty it. So I always go by the book. Never do nothing special. By the book, by the book. Unless it's that thing. That's not a... They just want you to have it in there, so it's in there. But, so I heard nothing back since September. This is November. No, it was August. August 23rd, to be exact. And I haven't heard nothing back, so I was like, you know what? I'm just going to call Bullfrog themselves and see what they can do. You know, why not? Maybe they can help me out here. For some reason, this ain't going on right. Oh, there it went. But so I called Bullfrog. Said, hey, you know, this is my problem. Sent the emails. He told him where I bought it from, who I bought it from, the person, my sales rep. I told him everything. He said, okay. He said, I'm sorry to hear that. This ain't how we do business, and I will be in contact directly, and I'll get back to you. So I said, okay, cool. Good job. We're getting something done. A day or two goes by. That's fine. I figure he's doing his job. He's just waiting on replies. Well, a week and a half goes by, and then I email him back. I said, hey, is there an update on this? Just being curious. Been a week and a half. I figured, I'll give you a week's time. Should be plenty of time to be able to get the ball rolling on something, or even hear back. You would think the company I bought the hot tub from would be pretty prompt about their manufacturer calling them and saying, hey, you got a problem with a customer and you're not doing nothing about it. So he replies back immediately, and he says, I haven't heard nothing back, which is typical for them. I will let you know. Well, here it is 2 weeks later. Still nothing. So, yeah, I've been hating on Brown's Pools in Noonan and Ackworth, Georgia. Horrible company for their sales reps, or for the representation of customer service. It's horrible. It is. Most of the time I don't like to dog people, just because you don't know what they're going through and you don't know their life. But I have gotten emails from my sales rep that 1 week was COVID, the next week was vacation, and then the next week we're out of the office, and then I heard nothing since. I know they're open. I call them every time I call and ask for them, or for the sales or the maintenance. They're not in the office at the moment. They're not in the office. So apparently they're never in the office, and I guess they never work there, according to their receptionist. But yeah, I usually don't ever talk bad about them, but they're horrible. Don't ever buy from them. I've had the world's worst trouble of any kind of customer service for them. Even when I had to have my cover replaced, because there was like a whole top side right there was brown. Just brown as brown could get, right at the zippers. And I kept seeing a brown liquid come out of it, and what it was doing was somehow the plastic that wraps the foam of those hot tubs, and they pretty much got a piece of foam, and then they wrap it really good in plastic, and then there's a metal piece in there that's bound right here at the top to that foam, so that when you open and close it, it kind of holds that center sturdier. But water has got under that, through the vinyl, through the plastic, and under to the metal, and the metal was rusting because it's just carbon steel. But anyway, that long, it took me 3 to 4 months to get that replaced, and I had to call Bullfrog again to get that replaced. But now I've got these other issue of my shell damage that I've called Bullfrog, and apparently I don't know if they're not doing their job. I can't really say nothing about Bullfrog right now because they're doing their job to my knowledge, and they're just waiting to hear back. But you can see it still. I don't know if you can tell. There's a hard line there. They're cycling right now, so I gotta put some, I haven't used it all week, a bit busy, but I'm gonna put some chemical in it, shock it up, and which nobody's been in it for all week, so I'll typically use a 4 ounces. This is what I use. And I'll pour 4 ounces into my cup. It's probably not at dead on 4 ounces, it's a little under, but it'll be fine. Nobody's been in it. So while my hot tub's cycling, filtering, doing what it do, let that settle a little bit, sprinkle a little more. I usually try to sprinkle it all the way around the hot tub while the filters are filtering. And then I'll go over here, I'll turn it on, turn my secondary pump on. We'll let that flush around and get all clean. This is my little cabinet that I use for all my pool chemicals and stuff that I need. But yeah, I figured I would let y'all know what's going on and how Bullfrog's treating me, and how horrible Brown's Pools is treating me, just so I don't want nobody else to get in the same situation I am. Peace.